This video is going to show major intervals. There are 4 major intervals based on a major scale. And they are written as follows. The first one, C to D, the whole step. We call this a second. From C to D, it is the second scale degree. This is a major interval. We call it a major second. This one, C to E, it is a third, called a major third. C to A, called a major sixth. Notice that there is no major fourth or major fifth. In a previous video I showed the perfect intervals. A fourth and fifth are usually called perfect intervals. And then the last one on the screen, C to B, B natural that is, major seventh. All based on the major scale. Let's take a look at what some typical music theory homework or quizzes might look like with identifying major intervals. So if our starting note is F, and we want to write a major sixth above F, assume that that is going to be our major scale, F major scale. So F, G, A, B flat. B flat's the fourth scale degree. C is 5, D is 6. That gives us a major sixth. How about another one? D, and we're going to write a major seventh above D. Just go up your major scale. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. C sharp is in the key of D major, therefore C sharp it is. Kind of drew this here in the middle, just so that's what you should be going through your mind when you're thinking the major scale and as a seventh. Eventually you should be able to think of a key and identify, okay, D major, the 7th scale degree in D major is C sharp. The 6th scale degree in F major is D, and so on. Let's do a couple of more. Here's a typical theory problem. Write a major second above, so I wrote the word above, the given note. Our given note is G. Major second, this one's pretty easy. You just go up the scale, 1 scale degree. There it is, A. How about another one? So a major third above B flat. Think of the B flat major scale. That's your tonic. So B flat, C, D. What about writing intervals below? And say the problem says write a major third below G. I would assume that G as the actual third scale degree in said scale, whichever scale it is, which we're going to find out. So go down a couple scale degrees. So if G is the third, F, and then E. So at this point we know that the third down is E. We want to make sure it's a major third. So is G the third scale degree in E natural? It is not. But it is the third scale degree in E flat. That gives us our major third. So when writing intervals below, look at what the number of the interval is, in this case a third, and think of that top number as the third of the scale degree, and then find out what the bottom note is, basically the number interval, and then determine if it is a major interval. C sharp, and we want to write a major sixth below C sharp. Okay, major, oops, I didn't write the C, hello, C sharp. So if that's our 6th scale degree, there it is, just go down 6 steps, counting on that one. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, F is 2, 1, E. And then just double check to make sure that we know that's a 6th. E to C sharp is a 6, but isn't a major 6. Imagine that that is a major scale, E major scale. E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp. So it is. So that works. C sharp to E is a major 6th. I want a different one. So here's an interesting one. How about D sharp? And we want to write a major 6th below D sharp. So just think of actual letter names and numbers. A 6th below D is going to give us F. So double check, make sure that is a major 6th. In this case, it is not. F major does not have a D sharp in it. However, F sharp does. Think of the scale: F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B natural, C sharp, D sharp. That gives us a major 6th. So now we're going to alter our intervals. If we take a major interval, for example, let's just do C to E. You know this as major 3rd. If you shrink the interval, if you minimize the interval by a half step, that major interval becomes a lowercase m, which will stand for a minor interval. So let's take that same interval. C to E is a major 3rd, and if we lower the top note, that becomes a minor 3rd. So let's apply this as if we were doing some theory homework. Here we have F, we have A. That gives us a major 3rd. So for example, if the homework said, write a minor 3rd above, they didn't write the word above, here's the word above. Write a minor 3rd above F. So you go up a 3rd, and we know that's a major 3rd, lower a half step, it makes it a minor 3rd. Minor 3rd above D natural. 1, 2, 3. A 3rd above D is F. In D major, though, we know we need an F sharp. But we want a minor 3rd, so we're going to lower the F a half step. Lower half step. And we do that by basically eliminating the note. No, we don't eliminate the note. Eliminating the sharp sign. One more in bass clef with the minor intervals. Want to write a minor 6th above B flat. 6th above B flat is G. In a B flat major scale, that is correct for a major 6th, but we need a minor 6th. We need to lower that a half step. So B flat to G flat is a minor interval. Now what if we take a minor interval and shrink it even further? Then we get what's called a diminished, lowercase d, diminished interval. So, for example, we already explored that C to E flat is a minor 3rd. If the question stated is write a diminished 3rd above C, we would have to write E double flat. A diminished 3rd above F sharp. Well, 3rd is going to mean A. In fact, this gives us a minor 3rd, so you need A flat. That gives us a diminished 3rd. Well, I think that's it for intervals. We'll see you online. Good luck. Have fun.